everybody. Really great to be back. Then that brings us to the topic we're going to be talking about today on the show. Before then, quick introduction of my beautiful, beautiful co-presenters. Aisha Falode. And our queen on the set as well, Omasan Buwa. I like to assume you already know my name. My name is Silo. Well then, what are we talking about today? Well, we all love the glitz and glamour that surround our favorite celebrities, don't we all?
Yes, yes.
That's right. We love the designer outfits. We love the shoes. We love the accessories, you know.
We look like celebrities today.
I think today's extra special.
Yes, yes.
Well, a lot of us, especially the ladies, swoon over these alluring blings and the courage that goes with it. Now, what many of us do not realize, however, is that there are professional wardrobe experts. Did you know that? They were, okay then. Well, hairstylists, makeover specialists, that make up the beauty war chest of most celebrities. Now, this select group of people are called Celebrity Stylist. So, who are these wonder workers behind the exquisite looks of most of our celebrities? What exactly do they do? Or better still, how do they do it? Well, we'll talk to Celebrity Stylists later on the show, but before then, let me throw it on to Omasan and Aisha. Do you happen to know any of these wonder workers?
We have one right here, don't we? We have one right here, and I must say, judging by how we look day in and out on Amazons, if I may say so myself, she's doing a wonderful job. Don't you think so? I never knew I could package like this.
You know, sometimes when they finish making me up, I look at myself, I see a photograph of myself, then I say, oh, this person looks like me. Then I take a second look
again.
And really, there I am, you know.
You look again. It's become a profession. You know, before we never used to think that putting our looks together was important. We thought we can do it. What is it? It's not just to look for something nice. Buy a dress and make up. Buy a dress, make your hair, wear your shoes and go. You know, you never know that there's what you call color coordination. You know, even to the hair, what hair will go with what outfit, what accessory will go with what outfit, even beyond the clothes and the shoes, up to what will carry your body in order for the clothes to sit well on you. I mean, this is the work of the stylist. And when you have a celebrity one, they do a lot of red carpet shows, they go to important occasions and events. It is the duty of the celebrity stylist to go out shopping and looking for sourcing for the accessories and the clothes and the total look.
Exactly.
Of the
it's a brand, you know.
Yes.
Because then again, we all know what it is like when you have a makeover. You know what it does to your confidence.
Yes.
You know, you know what it does to your confidence.
And what I find interesting as well, you know, having worked on with a few stylists, you know, it's how not only do they capture your body type, they also catch the essence of your personality and character.
Exactly.
You understand? To say, no, this is not
this is
Aisha,
not
this is not
Aisha.
You know,
She wouldn't like that.
You know, they make you go beyond your comfort zone sometimes.
So, it's about time now we'll take that short break. Thank you very much. If you're just joining us, you're welcome to the Amazons. And before we took that short break, we're talking about beauty, glamour, and celebrity styling. All right then, so we are going to bring on stage, like we said before that break, a renowned celebrity stylist, a lovely lady indeed, a mother, a woman of many parts, an entrepreneur as well. Her name is Veronica Odeka. Please help me welcome her on stage. Yes, not now. At the end. Hiya.
Hello, Veronica.
You know, Omasa is as dramatic as this your top. Veronica. I saw her going like that.
She's the queen. You know why I'm doing that now?
Bow down.
Yeah, because she's
no.
okay. All right.
Hi, Veronica.
Hi.
Hey, nice to see you.
Thank you.
I like the
Glad to be here.
packaging. Have you seen the styling?
Always, no?
Yeah.
All right, tell us about it now. Who really is a celebrity stylist?
Well, a celebrity stylist is basically anyone who styles people that are in the public eye.
Okay. Now, I want to ask you, styling. When did styling become a profession in Nigeria? When did you start styling?
Well, I know that there were people that were styling in Nigeria way before I moved back in 2010. So I started in 2010, but I know that there were people like Bola Balogun and Omoyemi Akerele that were styling on a minimal level for magazines, for the covers. So I think styling has kind of been around, but it's been more embraced now more than ever before because people are actually paying attention to the way they look and knowing that your image is absolutely everything. And it's important to look good.
Before we go any further, I want to clarify something that we had mentioned before we invited you on the set.
Yes.
And I said, well, I thought that celebrity styling, you don't make money from celebrity styling. But Aisha was of the opinion that they still get paid for it.
So you make, technically, depending on the celebrity that you're styling, you can make money styling the celebrity, but not on a large scale to where you can live off of that money. Okay. What styling a celebrity will do for you is it will open up doors. It's more used for branding and marketing of yourself and your services. And then other people can see what you do and then they pay you. So indirectly, it's like a third-party way of getting attention to your brand.
So celebrities don't pay you, well, let's say out of 10 times.
Well, it depends. That's what I'm saying. It depends on the celebrity that you're styling. And if you just choose to only style celebrities, you're not going to make the kind of money that you can live off of. I mean, depending on what you want to live off of, but not necessarily.
So how does it then pay as a profession? And before that, what is it? When you say celebrity styling, when you say you style, what do you do? What is it that you do for styling?
Okay, so there are different types of styling for celebrities. So you can work for a magazine and be indirectly involved with styling a celebrity. So when I started working with a magazine. So I would indirectly style the cover of the magazine. And that way I would meet a lot of celebrities. Then I would get approached to style the celebrity for events that they might have, red carpet. So they're now paying me out of their own pocket to style them. Then I would be involved in styling the celebrity from the red carpet to press events, anything that had to do with them being in the public eye, and then also for their own personal TV shows and onwards, so that way it would open up doors to create money, you know, for styling.
How do you decide, break down how do you start by styling? Do you first of all say, okay, go and get your hair done, after you've done that?
Okay, so
let me say,
okay, so I'll give you an example.
Yes.
One of the first people I started styling was Tiwa Savage, and she had recently just moved back to Nigeria, and she was appearing on Nigerian Idols, and I was actually styling for Nigerian Idols. And I knew for her, image was everything. It was really important. She wanted Nigerians to see her in a certain light. So we talked about it and we worked together, which is, how do you want people to see you? Something that you're comfortable with.
She was wearing a lot of shorts.
She was wearing a lot of shorts. No, before I met her.
That was nice.
You know, so we wanted to portray an image that was comfortable for you to be accepted in the industry. And because she likes the way she looks, it's very important to her. So she understood the importance of having a stylist work with her. So you work with her on her image, her hair, her makeup, her clothes, her shoes. Everything was very important. Then after styling her, I went on to style a couple of people like Waje, and then now I style Genevieve full time. So.
Do you put everything together? Like, do you bring the hairdressers, I don't.
Everything together? I might not necessarily bring them, but I will have the final say on how it looks, you know, when they're going forward. Do you understand? So for instance, if you have a movie premiere to go to, I'm not going to have your hair you know, pulled back straight in a ponytail if it's not the look that you're going for. Do you understand? How do you want to be portrayed? It's even as far as like the president, first lady, you're not going to go address the company, the country wearing a red suit. Do you understand? It doesn't portray you in the best light. So we'll work with colors, your image, your style of clothes. Everything is very important.
But you know, you can have some difficult
yes.
celebrities
Yes.
who will insist that, you know, in spite
is
of
what they
your
want.
professional advice,
like
Yes.
bright
this
colors,
is what
I like bright
this is what I
colors,
want. Even when you know as a stylist that it doesn't suit them, they can do better. How do you handle such situations?
Well, I mean, personally, I probably will not style the person, but I have had difficult situations where I've had to argue with clients about, you know, like you said, they want to wear a certain outfit. You know, you have to gently work around it. So sometimes I ask them, well, why? Why is it important that you must wear this outfit? If they're like, oh, it's because of the cut, then great. Maybe the style, they want to show cleavage. Okay, let me find you something else that's going to show your cleavage that's going to look nice as opposed to what you're trying to wear. So you just have to push them or you compromise on it. Okay, great, you want to wear this and show cleavage, but wear a camisole inside so it's not showing off too much. So you just kind of find a middle ground to work
Do you
with.
get better with it? I mean, have you looked at some of your photographs afterwards? Maybe they're shown in a magazine and you're like, oh, I don't think I got that quite right.
No.
Never? No. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, you spoke about body type, you know,
Yes.
just a while back. That
Yeah.
when they insist, you have to let them know what the flaws of those things are. But I still see, you know, looking at celebrity shows, you know, the premieres, the awards, and all these other events that celebrities go to. You see some celebrities, they wear things that are just way off the mark.
think they didn't have
You
the
know,
mirror.
some of them, they do not have the legs that will carry short,
Yes.
that will carry meanings,
I agree.
and those are the ones you find with the meanings.
Yes.
And some of them, they do not have the flat stomach that will do, and you find them with their protruding stomach, and you know that this outfit is very expensive.
Exactly.
But
So there are two reasons why. Either one, the person did not get a stylist, or number two, their stylist, they don't have a great relationship, or their stylist isn't strong enough or doesn't know what they're doing. I have never worked with a client. My personality already is quite strong-willed. So even if I'm working with somebody who's strong-willed, we're going to have to agree on something because you're representing me and I'm representing you at the same time. And remember, at the end of the day, you hired me for my expertise. My whole intention is to make sure you look your absolute best. I will not give you wrong advice. So if I'm telling you that, you know what, I really don't think those shoes go, or you know what, you need to change the outfit because it's showing what you're wearing, and maybe you just had a baby and you want to get your sexy back, but you're not, this is not the way to get your sexy back. You know, so you need to listen and know that, okay, you know what, you want to be sexy, but you just had a baby, so let's not focus on your stomach. Let's focus on your chest because you know you're more endowed, or let's focus on your legs, or you know let's shift the focus. So like I said, the question is again, why? Do you understand? Once you find the why, then you'll know the how.
does gender determine or decide who you style? As a woman, can you style a man?
Yes, I can. It doesn't matter who you're styling. Men are so much easier to style. They don't have a lot going on. You know, they tell you what they want.
But you have a lot of metrosexual men who are very particular, you know, almost as much as a feminine person.
But even with being particular, they're particular about what they want.
Okay.
You know, they're very particular about what they want. So with styling, you know, most women you can style. We have male stylists that have female clients in the industry now. So it doesn't really matter. You just have to be really good at knowing body types and how to dress. I would say that that's the first thing. You know, with styling, it's a natural talent. You either kind of have it per se or you don't for something to build on. But I will say this, you have to understand body types of women. If you understand the body types, then everything else can kind of flow into it.
Okay, so how important is, you know, for instance, you want to style a celebrity. How important is the age? You want to dress her age or you want to dress for her? You get what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, even though I am of a certain age, but I want to look younger.
Yes.
You know, so how does it affect your style?
So with styling, I always say age it's not the biggest factor. Feeling comfortable about your body is what we pay attention to the most. Then if you feel comfortable in your body, then you can find other factors, you know, for instance, so one of the things to looking younger is wearing color, you know, like you're wearing color right now, you know, that just automatically takes off so many age, you know, it makes you approachable, it makes you look younger, more fresh. So there are different ways to play around with making people look younger or older.
Older, you said.
No,
Can anybody look young and wants to look older in their styling?
Well, for movie roles, TV
okay.
roles, so you can style them to look older.
Okay, those are costume styling.
Yes, or if they want to look older to appear more serious,
Yeah.
if they're going for like a serious press conference, or if they're going for a meeting, or if they have to go, meet people that are older or whatever, you're going to style yourself to look a little, and you can play with color as well to make yourself look older.
You're still locked onto the Amazons. And this week we've been talking about beauty, glitz, and celebrity styling. And we had on the show a few minutes ago a renowned female celebrity stylist in the person of Veronica Odeka. We took a short break and now we are back. We would like to introduce yet another guest on the show today, also talking about styling, but this time around it's a gentleman. And his name is Moses Ebite. Please welcome Moses Ebite. Wow, Moses Ebite is the CEO of Moashi.
The Moashi Company.
The Moashi Company.
Moashi Company.
I won't say Moashi Styling, then I realized that most of you have diversified into all kinds of stuff. First and foremost, before I continue, that shirt you have on.
It looks exactly like a couch.
Oh, goodness.
Did you make that?
Yeah, it's made by some Nigerian
sack or
designer.
something?
Yes, it's a sack. It
Oh.
was made by some Nigerian designer called Za.
Okay, so now here you are.
Sorry, on a
The
very
stylist.
good day, that shirt, this T-shirt, whether it's me. So when you're leaving, could you please just, drop it
You
on?
like it?
I love
She
it.
loves it.
This is me. I mean, I know Amazons were all glamored up, but
All right, Moses, I said we have a gentleman coming in as a celebrity stylist. In this part of town, when we hear of styling, we always think of females. How did you find yourself in that profession?
I had a white-collar job back home in Port Harcourt, and then I was just tired one morning and I went to work, and then I just dropped my letter. They were like, why are you leaving? Why are you leaving? You have a good job here, you have a good salary and stuff. Why are you leaving? I was like, I'm just tired. I want to do something else, That same day I got into Lagos. That same day I got a phone call from a friend called Daisy. She was working on a show called Martina Dancer, and then I was like, what is that? What do you guys do? And stuff. She was like, it's styling, just come, let's work. And then I was like, okay, that's fine. I got on the job, and we started pulling pieces, to style the judges and the host. I was like, okay.
you've never done that before?
Never. But then again, I always have friends call me, back home in Port Harcourt, I always have friends call me, oh, please, I'm going for this wedding, I'm going for this interview. Please, what do you think I should wear? Do you think I should wear this color? Do you think I should wear this? Do you think I should wear that and stuff? So when I got on the Martina set, I was like, okay, this is
So
fun.
this can make
So
money.
after the whole show, we were there for like a month. So after the whole show and I was paid, I was like, okay. So I can make money from this. And then that same year, I got friends that were beauty queens, Anna Bana and Izina Kudo. So they called me and said, Musa, hey, you're now a stylist. Please come and style me for this event. Come and style me for that event. I was like, okay. And they started paying me. I was like, okay, this is interesting. And I'm
Did
making
you make
money.
more money than your corporate job?
No.
You said you were
At
well
first.
paid.
No, at first, it was just, but every day you get this
Yeah.
little one that comes in. It was fun, and I was enjoying myself, and I was having fun as well. So I said,
That's how you
let me
found
just-
yourself.
I hear stylists also have, they have passion for different styles. Some would do red carpets, some would do models, some would
Very
do
true.
magazines.
Very true.
So which is your strong point? Which area is yours?
I don't know anywhere the money comes from. Anyone. if I'm doing a campaign, if I'm doing personal styling, if I'm doing styling a
Celebrity
celebrity, anyone that brings the money, man.
That's what you do.
I'm a hustler,
But you said, Moses, you said your friends would call you prior to you, is that because you've always been a stylish dresser, or
Funny enough, no. I don't even know how to dress.
really?
So
Based on what you're wearing?
I don't. I'm a very simple person. I'm a jeans, t-shirt, jeans and t-shirt, slippers. I don't know how to dress myself. You can never. I don't.
So why were they calling you?
You know,
Speaking your
I don't know. Maybe they just
he's
thought.
a good talker.
Okay.
Maybe they just thought right from time I always buy this magazines from GQ to Marie Claire, all this. So I always know what's in, what's out, what colors are in, what's trending and stuff. So
Aisha asked you if you style models, personal, celebrity. I'm asking now, do you have preference, between sex? Would you rather style women or men?
I'd rather style women.
Why?
Like I said, I'm a hustler. That's where the money comes from.
So the more money come from the women
Yes,
than
true.
the men.
More women
Very
are
true.
particular about how they look.
events.
True.
Okay.
Before you came on set, we're curious. We're trying to ask someone, another stylist, how much you earn as a stylist. And she refused to tell us. We're still curious. We want to know, because some people out there are probably interested in coming on, joining the hustle, if the price is right. So can you give us a range?
First, I would like to ask you, what's your budget? Do you want to go over the top, or do you want to go just, keep it low?
What is over the top?
Over the top for me is going in pieces that are like the likes of the Diola Segos and the Tiffany Ambers and stuff. Or do you want to come down to young, fresh, new designers? Or do you want to do international designers? Those are the questions I'll ask first. But if you don't, we can work with your budget. I can work with any budget.
I work with 20K. If I have my own clothes and you're picking my own,
I work with 20.
You work with models, you do personal styling, you've worked for magazines, I believe. So which of these three categories is highest paying for you? The fees come from where?
Like I said, I always work with budgets. It depends. If you can have this model call you and say, I want to do promo pictures, you can have this, and the price is okay, fair enough. And you can have this magazine company calling you for an editorial, or you can have this brand calling you for, of course, everyone rush to the brand because you pay more money. For me, I like anywhere the money comes.
Anywhere the money comes.
if you're going to style Moses, a normal girl like me, women, you said you prefer female clients, come in different shapes. And so, look at all three of us now. I'm sure you've noticed we're all totally different in our body types. How do you cope with that? Are you able to cope with that? Do you go to a female prepared to say, okay, she might be apple shaped, she might be top heavy? How do you get ready for that?
What I do is when I have clients walk up to my studio is I have a chat, like we're having a chat. I have a chat with you. I would like to ask you what international celebrities you like, what style do you like from international celebrities. I'll take you down international, bring you down to local. Then I look at your style, ask you about your style, and then I put every 1, 2, 3 things together. Then I get a particular style for that particular person. That's what I do.
That's if the person doesn't have a vision of her own already. Because some people might have a vision. I want to look like Nicki Minaj. Or I want to look like Omasan. What are you going to do to me if I insist I want to look like Aisha?
You cannot look like Aisha because you guys do not have the same body proportion.
But I want to wear the kind of clothes she's wearing.
You can't. Like, it's difficult working with women sometimes, because you have to talk and talk and talk and talk. Please, you can't wear this. This is not suitable for your body type. It's not even age appropriate. Like, there are different factors that you consider when you speak to your clients with different body shape, So me personally, I would speak to you, but because whatever you do out there reflects back on me as well, and my company and my brand, and obviously I do not want that for my company. And
so you said Moashi...
the Moashi company.
So what is the Moashi company all about?
The Moashi company is a styling company that caters to both styling, personal shopping, and just consultations when it comes to fashion. Is
that all you do? Fashion? So I thought you had diversified. For instance,
with her body type,
what do you think? Do you think the stylist that put me together, if at all there was a stylist, do you think she did a good job?
You have to stand up now. Let him see.
Let me check it out. Do you think she did a good job?
Or put it
Please
this
be
way, what
sincere.
would you have done?
Please be sincere.
Or what would you have done differently?
I like the wrap dress one. You can never go. Every woman should have a wrap dress. Every woman.
Every
It's-
woman should have
Every
a-
woman should have a wrap dress. One. And what the stylist did with this was putting on a vest to cover your cleavage
Yes.
and the rest, which is age appropriate for you at the
Okay.
moment. Personally, I would take off the neck piece and just leave you with the earrings. And take
Okay.
off your wristwatch.
Why?
I don't know. That's just
That's
me.
just-
That's
his
just
own
my
style.
take.
But generally speaking, you think she did a great job?
Of course, fantastic. Just with the camisole inside, she did a fantastic
Let's
job.
talk about Aisha. What do you think? Aisha, can you stand up, please, and spin around? Spin around, girl.
I am not. I'll walk around.
All right. That's right.
So you can see me very well.
Yeah, that's too much.
All right, then. What do you think about Aisha's styling?
This is the color, the pink, everything, the turquoise,
Yes,
fantastic.
fantastic.
I would prefer her hair like a slick ponytail.
Okay.
That's my own take, but everything's perfect.
Everything's perfect. Oh, yeah.
Even before you talk.
Omasa.
Moses, I'll just come to you.
How do you like her now? How do you see her?
How do you like her?
This is straight.
Hold it before I fall.
This is straight to the point.
Yeah.
Chic. Straight to the point.
Chic, right? So nothing wrong.
Okay.
100%. But have you ever had a situation where you had styled a client and with benefit of hindsight, you think, oh no, I didn't get this right. I could have done it, another way.
Of course, I'm saying I've had one or two issues where I put a client in an outfit and then say, oh my God, when she got on the red carpet, I was like, oh no,
Okay.
no. I go back home, do my homework, do my research more. Her next event, she was killing it.
And that client got a lot of bad reviews prior.
Yes, of course,
How
of
does
course.
that make you feel?
Of course, I'm human.
together.
Do you
Both of
understand?
you
I'm
were
human.
together when it was-
I'm human, so I'll feel bad. I apologized, and then I said, this is not going to happen again, and I'm still
Did you
working
give
with
her a
that
free
client.
session the next
Or
time?
return the money.
No, return money, no, they did, yeah. Free session.
Apologies,
All right, then, so it's been another exciting episode, True or False. That's right, so we'll do it again. Same station, same time, next week. Until then, stay beautiful.